A devata is a devata. Let us keep it simple. There is no need to find a non-Vedic equivalent to it. Translated scriptures can never present the authenticity of a pramana to its fullest. This is simply because the English vocab is very narrow to accommodate every possible word to describe the profoundness of a Vedic term. One of the most corrupted translations comes to the term devata, which includes the variants deva and devi as well. Foremostly, there is absolutely no need to constipate one's way through to find an English word that best represents the word deva. Devata, deva, devi, they all come from the common root div, which literally means to shine or one who shines. It simply refers to a divine or enlightened state. So we have to understand that the word devata is in no way translatable to some ridiculous term like demigod or angel. Demigod is a term which finds place in the Greek tradition. It refers to a person who has one divine parent and one human parent. There is no Vedic term that directly translates to demigod. To illustrate, Hercules is a demigod as per Greek culture. His father is Zeus and mother a mortal. In addition, devatas are strictly not angels. I recently found an excellent explanation by the Tantrist Rajarshi on this.
Which is an equivalent of what we have in India, like where you say, oh, ma, this ma, that, like all the deities we have.
No, deities are not angels. Deities are more powerful than angels. What we worship as devatas are more powerful than angels.
Is there a Western equivalent of it?
No, that is because the Western religions have negated the concept of deities. They came in as more like a counter force before they became more popular, whether it's any of the Western religions, etc. So their original culture of the Greeks, original Roman culture, original Egyptian culture, they had multiple devatas. They used to worship multiple devatas. So these new religious currents came in and said, no deity. We won't accept any deity. We'll only worship one. So all deities had to be cancelled, rejected, removed, etc., etc. So how can there be a concept of a deity in that?
So to reiterate what he says, the concept of angels come from Abrahamic religions which are based on the negation and denial of devatas. They oppose the concept of devatas. As such, how can angels be an equivalent to devatas? So to keep it simple, devatas are devatas. There is no need to find a different term for them.
I want to openly thanks to Vinnith and his channel for this content that I clip directly from him. It's important to use the right words to do our philosophy clear and comprehensive for everyone. If we use the words as angels, demigods, and other things, we are putting our Sanatan Dharma philosophy, our Gaudiya philosophy, our Vaishnavism in the level of mythology, just as the video shows. Nordic mythology, Greek mythology, and worldwide mythologies. Mythologies are story tales. This is not taken as a right or truth. Mythology is some folk tales. So when you use the word demigods, automatically you are pushing the Vedas to the level of mythologies, just stories, nothing important, nothing real, nothing that real people will take serious. So use the right words, just deva. Deva is a deva, is no angel, is not demigod. Use the right words. Don't try to make it easy for people to understand, because that is manipulating the information, is touching and manipulating the Vedic scriptures. Don't do that. Deva is deva, no demigod. Forget about demigods. That is for Zeus, that is for Thor, Odin, and Marvel Comics. Go straight with the terms that your philosophy and the sages and riches who have seen and writing everything down for us used. Thanks to Vinnith for the video. Vinnith, the author of the original video, soon will be here on Sarva Shakti as well. So keep tuned. Subscribe, like, and share to spread the real knowledge of the Vedic philosophy. Jai Jai Shri Radhe Shyam.